Hey guys, just want to do that update video I promised. This is how my truck turned out. This is the Proline body I told you guys I was coming in. It arrived. I painted it cobalt color um, with white, so I can kind of accent the rims. And you guys know, as you know, the rims I put on there were the Interco Super Swampers and the RC4 wheel drive. I guess it's all RC4 wheel drive, but these are the Trailfinder 2 wheels. Um, Dingo bumpers, and as you can see, I painted the grille body color, and also the light covers and the clevises on the front and on the rear. Painted it white just like it has a tonneau cover, and I don't know, it could be a toolbox, whatever you want it to be. But that's how it turned out. It turned out really nice. I really enjoyed doing it, and now that the product's finished, it's so amazing. It's such a nice truck. I will do something to tint the interior out maybe a little bit so you don't really see the wires. I don't think there's an interior I can find that'll fit. Maybe have a look around, but as far as modifications to make it fit this body, all I had to do was bring the rear axle in 10 millimeters, and I didn't have to really do no crazy modifications to it, because with the kit that you buy, in the kit comes extra plastic links. So anyone who knows Axial, you get these aluminum lower front and lower rear. You get both. But what I did was I took the extra links that came with the kit, the plastic, and I removed the lower aluminum ones for now, until maybe I get some metal links. And what it did was it brought my axle in and shortened my wheelbase by 10 millimeters. So it brought the center of the rim right over the center of the wheel well. So it worked out perfect. And what I also did, and you probably don't have to do, is you could probably see that tiny little hole there, right there. Well, there's a slot there. Actually, there's two of them, so you can actually move your shock tower in 10 millimeters. Just by the factory, the way they made it in the factory. So you can move it in. You don't really have to, but I moved mine in, and I don't know. I don't have to. You don't really have to, but I did anyway. But anyways, it brought my wheel well in that much, so I didn't have to do no real modification. Just switching links around, and it moved my wheelbase in so to fit the truck nicely. And I noticed when I was test driving it, it would rub a lot, and it would shake. The body would shake because it would rub on the tires. So I ordered a couple extra parts to upgrade my truck to make it stronger. And what part of what I did is that I got metal drive shafts. I don't know if you can see them. They're just extra speed metal drive shafts, and I do have metal gears and a metal case for my transmission coming, so just to make it a little bit more bulletproof. And I probably will eventually get the metal links, because these are just plastic. They do well, but if you're going to do a lot of heavy bashing or anything like that, you probably want metal. But other than that, it's just still factory setup basically. And so all I'm doing is making the drivetrain strong, and that's probably all I'll really do to it. Other than that, everything is still pretty much stock. What I noticed is that the front bumper, it's molded on there, but I noticed I didn't want it to be. I thought it would look funny with the form bumper, and then having another bumper on there. You could just leave a bumper off and just have the form bumper on. That looks fine too, but I wanted to have like the heavy duty push bumper. So I got like I said, these are the Dingo bumpers. I painted them white to match the rims and give it some accent. Um, but as you can see, when I cut the bumper off, there was a big gap from where the bumper originally sat and where the body sat. So it kind of looked funny because I cut the form bumper out before I painted it. So all I did was took some plastic parts, and you can probably see them, the white things in there, and I screwed them into the chassis, and then I made my own holes for the other mounts for this other bumper. So I was able to screw it about, it's probably near an inch up. So I brought the front bumper up, and it kind of lined it up perfectly to where I brought the bumper up and lined it up perfectly to where it should be. So it kind of looks more scale and more real. As you can see, that bumper, the stock factory bumper, is gone, and it would be like you took the factory bumper off and put a different bumper on. And as far as the back, it doesn't come with a bumper, so it actually just looks like a roll pan or the back end, if you will. So I didn't really have to do nothing to there, and the back bumper sits nicely for the back. So it ended up working out okay, I think. But yes, that's how it ended up. That's how it ended up looking, and I really like it. I hope you guys enjoy it. I'll try to make a video as soon as it dries up outside, and I'll make a video of it driving, so you guys can actually see it, look at it drive. I think it would be pretty cool, and I'll show you guys real quick. Doesn't change nothing from switching it to the Rubicon. So all I'd have to do is switch the links back, move this back, probably like 10-15 minutes, and I could have it switched back, and then I could have my Jeep Rubicon body back on there in no time flat. So yeah, it's pretty good. I like it. So now I have two, and I also, I don't know if you guys did watch the video and you know that I did order both the 80 Chevy truck, and I also ordered the 80 Chevy Blazer from Proline. So it's a lot shorter, so it's a lot more dramatic. I do have to shorten the front and the back a little bit. I do have aluminum links coming that will do that. But, you know, it's going to be a little bit of work to switch from body to body. But, you know, when I go out, I'll just choose which body I want to run, and I'll run that one. And then the next time I go out, maybe I'll run the other one. So, battery is I upgraded the battery. It's a 20C 5000 milliamp 2-cell. A little bit. So now it's a little bit more weight than the other one I had. But it works out really good, and it lasts a long time. Like, you only really need the one battery. And like I said, I got the metal transmission case and transmission gears coming. I'll put those in, and then yeah, it'll be set to jet. But here is the 80 Blazer body. It does have the mounts, longer mounts for it, but that's what color I come up with for that truck. I really like it. You know, the windows probably needed to be tinted out a little bit and all that, but I painted this. I just used Frogger's painter's tape and masked it all, painted it all blue first, and then I took the masking off, and then I painted it over white. And then I even have the silver trim. Try to make it, you know, a little scale as I could. It was a lot of work doing all the masking and cutting out the masking and painting. And I left the tail lights out so I could put some lights in it, as well as the front headlights. I just used a sticker for this one. Looks like a billet grill. and I left the bumper on this one, so when I run this truck, it will just run with that bumper. It won't run with any other bumper but that. And as well as probably won't run a bumper on the back either when I run this body. But that's what it looks like. I really enjoyed doing these bodies and enjoy watching all your guys' videos. Like Scale Freak, he's awesome. Joe, the guys from GCM, amazing. Those guys are amazing. Those guys do some amazing things with theirs. You know, it's pretty awesome. I like it. It takes a lot of my free time when I'm bored and not doing nothing. I can work on my trucks and get them all fixed up. But I'm kind of thinking of buying a Vitara Ascender now. I really like that truck too. But for now, you know, I got 3 of these truck bodies. Now I can run on one chassis. So, you know, I got some good trucks for a while. And as soon as I can make some good video for you guys, I will. Hopefully I can get them all. I'll get the video of all 3 of them. Fortunately, I can't drive all 3 of them at the same time because I only have the one chassis. So, if you have any questions about anything I did, feel free to comment. I really like the feedback. It helps me, you know, try to get better. And I really enjoy, like I said, I really enjoy watching your guys' videos as well. So, thanks for the helping me create mine. And see you on the trail.